And welcome to the second stage of the Saudi Tour. After the power of Caleb Ewan fired him to stage 1 success around Winter Park, a chance for another sprint finish depended on how they managed to navigate this punchy stage 2. (163.9 kilometers) starting at Taiba University. With a bumpy ride without too many difficulties, that except for a steep climb towards the finish. 2 intermediate sprints on offer with a further bonus sprint situated 21 kilometers from the end. Would it be the expected bunch finish at Abu Raqqa? 3 riders took the bull by the horns, the trio emulating the true brave escapades yesterday. From the off, Polykronis Zortzakis intent on holding on to the blue jersey for the most active rider. Alongside was Norwegian Martin Brug Urenstad, the Uno X-Pro rider in possession of the white jersey for best youngster. Completing the trio, representing Malaysian team Terengganu Polygon, Dutchman Jeroen Myers. Working together to build a 4-minute lead over the peloton, yet as they drew to within 10 kilometers of the bonus sprint, that brought the peloton out of their shell, the teams kicked up the pace to drop the gap significantly. The escapade's focus though was on the points on offer, Urenstad leading ahead of Myers, with Zortzakis a little further behind. But with the points in the bag, there was no impression they had the legs to put up a fight. The rhythm and pace of the peloton engulfed them. Myers, the last to be swallowed up, with 12.7 kilometers from the end. A powerful pace, so a brave effort from Julius Jade, who hit the pedals with 7k to go. Turned out to be a short adventure for the Coet cycling rider. South African quickly shut down. The peloton hive buzzing with kinetic energy as a bunch sprint was inevitable. Crunch time as the team trains moved into position to promote their sprinters. But not an easy task taking on the final gradient of 12%.
Little bit of an attack at the front of the race now for Bahrain Victorious as they start to up the tempo just a little bit.
A number of riders hit the wall and gravity, but opportunity knocked for Daniel Oss. The 35-year-old Italian targeting a first win since his switch to French team Total Energy. In close contact though with Santiago Buitrago, but also Andrea Bagioli making a move. The quick-step rider hunting a first win in almost a year. Oss couldn't manage to maintain as he cracked, so it was a 2-man battle for the line.
Buitrago kicks hard now for Bahrain Victorious. Bagioli tries to go with him after yesterday, but it looks like it is going to be Santiago Buitrago who is kicking his way clear at the front of the race. It's going to be a win on stage number 2 for the team of Bahrain Victorious. Santiago Buitrago takes the victory.
At just 22 years old, a stunning first professional win for Colombian Buitrago. Also a first win for Bahrain Victorious this year. A perfect way to kick off 2022. It's a significant result, and thanks to my team for all their hard work. Of course, it's my first professional win, so I'm really happy after passing the finishing line. Just delighted to have won. The Colombian holding off the challenge of Andrea Bagioli. The Italian settled for second. A charming story after 6.5 years without Dane Anthony Charming back on the stage podium. Stage 1 winner Caleb Ewan safely home in the peloton, not enough to hold on to the green jersey. Buitrago topping the GC. The Colombian 7 seconds over the Australian Ewan. Anton Charming up 33 places to 3rd overall. He may be out of green but remaining in red. Ewan still the points leader. Martin Brug Urenstad doing more than enough to retain his standing as the most active rider. But double delights for Buitrago, the best young rider and overall leader of the Saudi Tour 2022. Stage 3 tomorrow between Tama, Hadaj Well and Alula Old Town, 181.2 kilometers with the focus back on the sprinters for a fast conclusion.